So today, we're going to talk about and diving into a topic that is critical for all leaders, especially those running a fast-growing business, and how to elevate those around you and become a leader who empowers success. 5 powerful principles to help you become an effective leader to your team. Every entrepreneur, when overwhelm starts to come into your life, it is the first sign that you start to need to delegate or eliminate. And so therefore, when overwhelm starts to knock at the door of your business, it's a sure sign that it's time to build a team. Let's face it, as entrepreneurs, we often wear so many hats. It's confusing wearing all these hats. We juggle a million tasks, and it's tempting to try to control everything, especially if you're good at something. If you're good at things, you believe that it's only you that can make things happen. Well, perish the thought. Stop trying to control everything. Here's the thing. By micromanaging and solving every problem yourself, you're actually hindering your team's growth and your own success. If someone does the same thing that you used to do at 50 or 75% as good as you were doing it, guess what? That's 175% improvement. Why? Because now you can do 100% on a task and delegate to someone else that does 50 to 75% of it. So you are growing. You're not perfect. Don't expect perfection from others. Nevertheless, the delegation is a process that if they're at 50, they're going to go to 60, 70, 80% of what it is that you're capable of doing. And then you'll have a team that's awesome. Think about it. If we talk about a golf swing, I'm not a golfer, but I heard that when I hold the grip too tight, well, I mess up my shots. But when I loosen up, I can trust my swing. And then I hit the ball way better. That's the leader you want to be. Someone who empowers their team to shine by letting go and letting them be. So here are 5 straightforward principles that I've adopted to become a more effective leader. Number 1, don't try to be Superman. Ditch the fix-it-all mentality and syndrome that we have. There will always be problems. And that's why you've got a talented team, or should build one. Trying to tackle everything at once overwhelms you and your team. Focus on what's crucial and attack that. As you do this, you will get so much more momentum. Number 2, focus on the urgent and important. That is a Franklin Covey quadrant. Because not all problems are equal, not all of them. And if you use the matrix that he provided to prioritize your things, think about urgency and importance. Urgent tasks demand immediate attention. Urgent and important get top priority. Urgent but unimportant tasks can be delegated. And important but not urgent tasks need to be scheduled. So listen to this again and find out where you're at and how you can categorize the quadrant, or look for Stephen Covey's quadrant of time. Very powerful. For example, building a strong online course is important for our mission, but student inquiries are also urgent. The trap is to prioritize the urgent tasks so you can solve them quickly, even if they're not crucial. So learn to categorize and delegate.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, How to Become More, for more insightful business videos like this.
And going back to the students that has a question, think about all the courses that you have, and I'm pointing here because there's another monitor, that are collecting digital dust. Why? The course promised all sorts of things, and then you start going through it, and then you had some challenges. And because when you ask questions to the creator, it took a while, or they didn't answer, it was very vague, and therefore you got discouraged and look at something else. Hence the importance, as I've said on other videos, whenever you invest in the course, make sure you can have a one-on-one training with someone that can help you when you get stuck. Therefore, questions of your clients that you answer right away enable them to love you and become raving fans, and even send you tons of referrals. So very important. Number 3, trust your team's strength. You hired talented team for a reason. You did. And let them solve problems. I had a hard time with this, but take the time to explain the problem. That's the key. Explain the problem, and then you empower them to find the solution. Not only will they feel that they're also grown and they're still trusted and they'll feel valued, but they'll also help you grow in their roles. And then you can even connect more things with them later on because they're growing. And if you don't, they're not growing, so therefore they're not going to be able to handle bigger tasks. Trust your team's process and results. They will grow. They will love you for it. And because you give them feedback on good work that they do, they'll want to do better work the next time. So we're not perfect. Let's not expect perfection from others. And together, with love and understanding, let's grow. Communication is key. Number 4, focus on results, not methodology. You see, different people approach problems differently. Let your team leverage their strength. Focus on the desired outcome and trust your team to find the best path to get there. You might even learn something new yourself, which is amazing. Trusting in the team is fantastic. Number 5, be compassionate to yourself and to your team. Leading people is a learned process. There will be mistakes for you and for your team. Be patient, be open and honest about your own journey. This will foster better communication and a stronger, tightly knit team. So, by following these strategies, you'll become a leader your team respects, trusts, and thrives under. Remember, empowerment is the key to unlocking your team's full potential and taking your business to the next level. As a matter of fact, my team is always preparing and doing B-rolls for my videos. And as they're listening to this, they're going, finally, he gets it. No, actually, he gets it so much that he's now teaching it to others. That's exactly it. They feel good as they see this type of delegation for them. Empower your own team in the same way, because now it's your turn. What are your biggest challenges that you'd like empowering your team? Leave a comment below and let me know, and let's start a conversation. Some of you might be wondering, this all sounds great, but how do I actually implement these changes in my company? Well, I'm here to help. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy you some of my time, 15 minutes. Don't worry, I can't sell anything in 15 minutes, but I want to buy you 15% of my time so we can brainstorm some strategies specific to your business and leadership challenges and find out what can be done from there. Do we go right? Do we go left? Do you stay the same? Do you go backwards? Because sometimes it helps to step back in order to go forward much faster. So head on to howtobecomemore.com/15, the number 15, and check out the description below for the link to book your complimentary call that I'm paying for you. Let's unlock the full potential of your team together. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also share these videos with others that might need this. You know, your friends and coworkers and other people in the business with you that are feeling overwhelmed. That's the first sign that they need to start delegating. And this video will help them do so. Turn on the notification bell and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you on the next video. This is Francois from howtobecomemore.com, wishing you a wonderful day. Bye now.